Ladies and gentilwilliams, week 1 of the NFL season. It's in the books. You know what I'm saying, in the books. Week 1, we got highlights, lowlights, middle lights. We got all the lights y'all need on this episode of Fake Ass Sports Network. Nigga. Rematch of Super Bowl 50. We didn't get to hear no Omahas and shit, but yeah, we didn't hear any of that. And the Broncos still somehow beat them. So just the Panthers are never going to be able to beat the Broncos. Let's get over it. Cam Newton got his ass whooped, physically ass whooped in that game. The referees actually showed during that game that they didn't even want Cam Newton to play football anymore because they was letting him get. It was dudes bringing out baseball bats and everything, hitting him in the head and stuff. So he didn't even know where he was half the time he was throwing the ball. So 21-20 Broncos. Packers and Jaguars. Or some, as some people pronounce it, Jaguar. Jaguars were at home. They almost pulled that one out, but Aaron Rodgers and his late game heroics and all that stuff. Well, late game heroics was 3-3 in the fourth quarter, so he didn't have late game nothing. The game was real boring. It was a nap-worthy type game. So let's move on. Chargers are getting beat by the Chiefs. And they're in Arrowhead. Alex Smith is the shit. Alex Smith don't fuck around. He gets it done. Chargers suck, as I said in my last episode. Game over. Boom, done. Now, this next game, see, I try to tell y'all. Y'all don't listen to me on these episodes, man. I'm trying to tell you, and y'all don't even write in the comments. In the comments, y'all be like, nice video. Write in the comments what y'all want to see. Where's the football fans at, by the way? Anyway, I told y'all in episode 3, don't sleep on the Raiders. Gonna be nasty. Don't sleep on Oakland, my people. The Raiders went up in the Saints' house, whatever kind of hell dome that is, and they straight up battered and assaulted them. Next, Bengals and Jets playing in New York. Bengals beat Jets. AJ Green committed genocide on Darrelle Revis. AJ Green did to Darrelle Revis what Ted Bundy did to all those women back in the day. AJ Green, he did to Revis what Adrian Peterson did with his kid. AJ Green did to Revis what Ray Rice did to his wife in the elevator. It was bad. There's no more Revis Island. Ain't nobody scared of Revis. Revis is history done. 23-22, Jets lose. Browns and Eagles. 29-10 Eagles. By the way, RG3's out for the rest of the season with a shoulder. Next game, you've got your Vikings and Titans. This is a really big ticket game here. Boy. Bears and Texans. Texans at home. Beat the shit out of the Bears. The Bears suck. Moving on. Bills and Ravens. This was the first game where the two brothers got to coach together. Rob Ryan, Rex Ryan. 7-13. Ravens win. Moving on. Tampa Bay at Atlanta. This was a little bit...
What the fuck are you talking about?
A bit of a surprise, right? So we had 31-24. The Bucs went in there after Jameis Winston, after he ate him a bunch of crab legs, and he got all hyper that day at that FSU game, and he was screaming and yelling. Oh my God, they came out and win. Is Jameis Winston the real deal? We don't. Moving on. Dolphins at Seahawks, 10-12. Look at that score. Anyway, 10-12. Dolphins go into it. Now, Russell Wilson got hurt in that game. Big ass Ndamukong Suh stepped all over his ankle on purpose. It just, and it wasn't on purpose. And people are like, why is it that people are always getting hurt? And if you look around, Ndamukong Suh's always around. I don't know. Coincidence, maybe. We had a division matchup here with the Giants and the Cowboys. Giants win. Cowboys suck. Moving on. Colts and Lions, both those teams suck. Look at the defense in that game, guys. Lions and Colts. Look at that D. 39-35. Defenders never even came out to the field. It was just a shootout. I told you guys the Colts suck. Watch episode 3. Y'all think I'm playing until you watch episode 3. Colts 9-7. Andrew Luck's return.
That fucking team sucks, though.
Patriots go to Arizona to play the Cardinals, which is a top-ranked team. They were ranked way above the Patriots coming in, and that's probably with Brady. We can't be biased here. The Patriots were going in there with no Gronk, no Brady, no Ninkovich, no Solder, no Deion Lewis, no Sebastian Vollmer. These are all starters, people. These aren't just people I'm mentioning. These are all starters, and they weren't playing. Nobody gave the Patriots a chance walking into that building, and that's fine. What you got was young Garoppolo, Jimmy G, goes in there, tosses the thing around. The score is a lot closer than the game was. The Patriots were pretty much in command that whole game. The Cardinals were the one who made that last ditch effort, that last push to try to sneak out a game at home against the depleted Patriots. Didn't happen. Patriots 1-0. Moving on. Steelers 38-16. The Steelers kind of looked close at the beginning, but then the Steelers just took a big giant poop on Washington. Poop! To the point where Washington was getting beat so bad that they were actually about to fist fight themselves. Because they were getting beat so bad that they probably wouldn't have thought that they could win a fist fight against the other team. So they got in a fight on their own side. It was weird. God, Washington sucked. In the final game of this week, you had the Rams at the 49ers. 28-0. Problem with Jeff Fisher is that he's overrated as a coach. That's number one. Number two is, how the fuck don't you score a point in the NFL, man? Look at this whole board. I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Everybody. 31 other teams scored a point or more. How the hell you gonna be the only team score 1 point? That's all I need from you. So people, with that, it was a beautiful opening week for football. Beautiful for some of us. Some people, maybe not so much if they couldn't score a point, or they got beat by a dude that had one ankle, or they got in a fight in their own sidelines. And either way, people, I'm glad you watched. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, we do this every week. So don't miss us next week on Fake Ass Sport Network. Boy!